Hello, and welcome to this episode of Crusader Kings 3 as we play as Benin. And we're actually getting to be a noticeable size on the map now. As far as other people on the map, Crusader still looks like people are kind of eating into them, maybe having some internal wars. Looks like East Francia. So it was like West Franconia was the one who was kind of there before. Now it's East Francia. And Bavaria is quite a bit smaller now. People are eating into them now. Looks like West Francia is also continued to be eaten. Mercia is in pretty rough shape. Lancaster is now perhaps the biggest petty kingdom in England. And other than that, looks like we kind of have Guigi, something like that, is kind of growing a bit big. Cocho is still a thing over here. They've kind of stayed the same size. Same thing with the Abbasids. The Byzantine Empire looks like they might be sneaking up the coast here a bit. Otherwise, you know, things are going. Once again, we are 74 goddamn years old. And I'm kind of just waiting for us to... Well, I don't know why we have this up here. Probably one of our vassals grabbed it, I guess. I'll just continue kind of building money, I guess. Okay, we're still swaying her. She only has 8. She probably got a negative opinion of us because we have too many duchies. Oh, we're finally poor and ailing. My grandson has decided its time in Benin City has come to an end. The servants have packed his chests and said his farewells. With him goes my claims to this. So, is he inheriting anything? He's not. So where's his claim? It's this one. Huh. We used to hold that, didn't we? Let's just say, yeah, I'll give us a year and we'll press your claim. They have 1,200 men. And a couple of possible... Well, no, I mean, they have a lot of territory, but not a lot of men. They have a bit more men. But I think we would probably do okay. Who was it? Nope. Was it him? I want to say it was... Huh. Maybe it was him. I don't think it was him. Must have been him. I thought it was 20, not 21, but alright. Because, yeah, he's not inheriting anything. right. I am still the best commander. At goddamn 74 years old. You downcast lashes. My eyes meet Nanahawa's for what feels like the 20th time tonight. I know I'm not imagining things even from the other end of the table. Her gaze feels as intense as the midday sun. She wants me, and I'm terrified of her husband, or what I might do. I cannot say. I mean, I think at this point I'd just say my heart remains pure. I am content as well. Which could argue that, you know, I'm not going to be looking for, you know, some additional booty necessarily. So 2 enemy allies have joined, which is no huge surprise. We still outnumber them. We're going to try to join up. Which, again, is not really that big of a problem. I don't think. Let's wait until they're locked here. Oh, we have to go. Whoops. That was a mistake. Well, we still got him anyway. Ooh. I'm disfigured and wounded. Alright. Maimed. Now I'm on my deathbed. Well, in that case, I probably shouldn't be leading this army anymore. And I died. Alright. I finally died. Died from internal injuries. It doesn't say we're at war, which suggests that this war is ended. Yeah, it looks like it did, because we died. Alright, he's already 53. So Oba Inatin, the first of Benin, has crossed the door to the world of the spirits at 75 years of age. I don't think I've ever had... I don't know if I've had anyone live that long, especially not with the health tree unlocked. He died from his internal injuries, known to be an exceptional strategist. He spent many of his days examining fields and drilling his troops. Oba Inatin the second ascends to the throne, never caring for the word of the sacred stories. Many fear Inatin's rule and will come to an... Many fear Inatin's rule will come to an early end as Olorun smites him. So, clearly not pious. So show titles. So we got the kingdom. Obviously, we got the high chiefdom. We got 2 chiefdoms. Alright. Titles lost in succession. We lost the high chiefdom there. Yeah, so basically what we expected. And the lineage, of course. Our father here. So he founded a house, yes. Cultural head. Exalted among men, level of fame. Paragon of virtue, devotion. We got the gallant and overseer perks. Fought in 19 wars, 15 offensive, 4 defensive. So he's also the cultural head. He's established level of fame, faithful, and he's fought in 1 offensive war. So yeah, it looks like that war is no longer valid. We're an intrigue character. We have 19 intrigue. It's pretty good. We've done seducer for some reason. So we could do agent acceptance. +3 intrigue. I kind of like the agent acceptance there. Or we could go the dread route. And make people fear us. And gain 2 intrigue. I might go with the dread route. Alright. So we have quite a bit fewer men. Yeah, okay, Benin war claiming has become invalid. Okay, we have empty council positions. Can grant rifle lieges, okay. So these are people who are currently my liege who actually should be under someone else. Powerful vassal. Okay, so 20 marshals, so that's pretty good. We actually have some good, or at least some decent people to choose from here. So 16 stewardship. Is anyone else better than that? Nope. Alright, so we have 19 diplomacy, which is actually better than who's there right now. I think the spy master is the only one we're gonna keep here. We need to increase your opinion. Yep. Yeah, and this is our high shaman, so that's probably who I would start with anyway. We have a concubine. Do we only have the... No, this isn't us. We don't have any concubines. So we're cynical. So we basically give no shits about religion. We're calm. And we're brave. We have hail, so we get the +2 in the prowess. Not... I mean, our prowess isn't that great. Aspiring Blade Master, so another +3 prowess. Athletic, okay, that can be good. And Seducer. So... I can read the biography. Sure. I guess. So, oh, this is the guy who just died. Okay. So, rule the Chiefdom of Benin. Is this number of years? Must be. I guess. Starting in 867. Gain Chiefdom of Benin. Okay. That's just because I created a new character, I guess. Got married. That's a long... So I was maimed and then died 2 days later. Okay. Family member. Okay, heir in line to get titles. I'm second and third in line from some stuff I don't really care about. At least at the moment. Family members can get married. Yeah, I probably should marry off my 2 daughters here. Alright, so is she in line to inherit anything? Yes. So we want this to be matrilineal probably. Now, is she my heir? That's the first... No, it doesn't say she is. Oh, that's right, because this is the one... It's my heir's heir, which is his daughter. So these are my second oldest daughter and my youngest daughter. All right. Should I be concerned about inheritances here? Probably not as much. I think we would probably be looking more for an alliance. Because since we're just new, yeah, we have no alliances right now, so... So this is an alliance with a mercenary company. We had one of those before. It must have expired. Well, I mean, I guess we can take that one and also take the one with the inheritable trait. And he's younger, too, to boot. And then kind of the same thing here. So this is Oyo. We don't have an alliance with them? Wasn't one of our people? Huh. I'm not entirely sure. This should go into effect when she's of age, I think. Huh. I'm not 100% sure. Although, if someone else took over that country, then if we had someone married to them, that still might not really... Again, part of the problem here is... Who am I marrying? He's married to a concubine. Oh, it's this youngest son. Duchy of Kong. That's one of our vassals. Probably don't want her married to one of our nephews. Yeah, I mean, I guess we can marry her off here. It's one of our neighbors. They don't have a lot of men, but... I'm not necessarily interested in attacking them right now anyway, so... We get... Well, she must have the incomparable trait. She does. Nice. Alright. So we have a couple alliances now. I can probably take a couple concubines as well. Probably young ones, since they're concubines, right? I think we'd be looking at inheritable. Okay, that doesn't give us a whole bunch of options. Can I only... Oh, I can only choose people in my courts. Oh. We also have a dangerous faction, potentially, although sometimes, yeah. I think this is just a glitch because we just inherited. There we go. Although they can still send an ultimatum. No, now it's too weak to send an ultimatum. 28 intrigue. How much does our current 17? Jesus. Sure. Sorry, I have my new intrigue guy. So we're still working on this to increase our... Yeah, we're at 7. So I think what I might do here, kind of right away, is 2 things. Hold a feast to try to improve relations with my vassals. And then go on a pilgrimage and see how much faith, a piety that gets us. So, cheery gathering. The guests are gathered in the great hall. Lords and ladies from near and far reach into the realm. Mood is bright, spirits are high, feast begins. Disaster strikes, my lord. The wine. We cracked open the barrel. It's gone bad. It's all gone bad. The feast is still raging, but without drink, the mood is sure to dwindle at a cruel pace. Alright, so we're brave, calm, and cynical. So I lose 50 money, gold, but every guest gains 10 opinion of me, which is kind of the whole point of this gathering. So I think I will do that, and there's nothing, I don't think there's anything in my traits which would suggest I would pick one of these over the others. Laudable effort as the feast is underway and our guests are eating and drinking merrily. This person approaches my wife and me at the great table. This is a marvelous feast. All my compliments to the hosts. I can say, yes, I've done a great job. I gain prestige. My wife loses 10 opinion. Or I could say, my wife deserves all the credit. We get vassal opinion, which, again, is kind of the point of this. Courier and guest opinion, and my wife gains 15 opinion. Yeah. And again, I don't think there's anything here that says we would choose one over the other. The dilemma. The feast is dwindling down and I find myself deep in conversation with my flexible brother. Why is he flexible? Because he's fickle, maybe? I don't know. He's reclusive and a drunkard. Just hides out in his room drinking. Inquires about my opinion on the blessings of family, a subject that he is deeply interested in. So I can say the subject fascinates me as well. He gains opinion. We grow closer to forming a friendship. I could not care less. I don't think I would say that. Or I can say I'm more interested in you, and we just get the opinion boost. I think we do this. My guests depart with everyone headed to their respective homes. I'm proud to say the feast was a success. I have my wife to thank for much of its success, and I feel nothing but gratitude as she sees the last few guests off. So gain 150 prestige. And every guest gains 20 opinion of me for 10 years. So hopefully that placates my vassals. Not that any of them were really planning anything, but hopefully that will forestall any of that. Alright, now let's go on a pilgrimage. I'm actually not sure which is the farthest. Oh, we need to make sure that the person who controls this is our religion. Site. Holy Site of Kukia is that one. Bono, Kusami, Ife, Igbo. What happens if I say somewhere else? Yeah, let's go here. I mean, they're all kind of... Yeah, these are all 50, except this is 100. This is a... Okay. Short, short, long. Long, long. Okay, so these kind of don't matter. We need to make sure this guy is actually... He might not convert. I mean, if we're cynical, we probably don't actually really care about that. To be honest. This is probably not the best character to reform the religion, because he could kind of give... Couldn't give any more shits. Or any fewer shits. As I prepare for my journey, I know that I will travel safely under protection of that. Well, while I go with the absolute sovereign, my realm must wait however long I may be gone. It's probably not going to be too long. Most of the holy sites are like right here. Child of my destiny, my son and player heir has given birth to another son. Let's try to have a name that's perhaps pronounceable. Love thy neighbor. I mean, I guess, maybe. Among my fellow pilgrims, there's a woman who preaches compassion and fellowship until she reaches the topic of heathens. One evening around the campfire, she loudly declares them to be abominable monsters in the eyes of the Orissa. Deviants and child murderers all. Most people avert their eyes when she looks at them tonight. I was not quick enough. Do you not agree, O Oba? Yeah. See, I would get stressed here because I'm cynical. So basically, they are not all bad, is what I would say. I gain plus 10% for domain taxes of a different faith. Plus 10 opinion of different faith. Different faith opinion of us is plus 10. We arrived. I'm finally here, body and soul, at the great temple of Bono Manso. As the shaman offers me blessings, I reflect on everything that had to happen for the Orissa to bring me here at this moment in time. Oh, a whole lot of walking. So I gained 375 piety. That's not that much. We gained Pilgrim, which at least does increase our monthly piety by 10%. Same faith opinion plus 5. Is that permanent? Yeah, it looks it. Because your faith has ancestor worship, we gain in the footsteps of my forebears, so close family plus 10 for 10 years. Because our faith has esotericism, 65% chance I'll absorb the lesson and get wise man, which gives us, which is virtuous. We get plus 10 Orison opinion and plus 1 piety a month, or 34%. The knowledge still eludes you. I would actually kind of like to get that. Just saying. Got Pilgrim, but it looks like we didn't get... Yeah, we didn't get Wise Man. Oh, well. And we're back. So I'm getting 2.8 piety a month. We have a pretty big hit because we're cynical. But, alright. So... we have maybe 10 years to rule here if we live kind of what's the average lifespan. So the other holy site is here. They have about 2,000 men total, so that's not too bad. They have less than 1,000 total. What, about 2,300? Yeah, okay, that... tackling with them might be a bit, they have 4 allies. So we can probably tackle with them. We can probably tackle with them. Could also try going after these guys. 921 with no allies. 1368. So that's... they're allied with our vassal. But they're not of our house. Alright. I think we might pop off these wars pretty quickly. I'd also like to get kind of a couple more holdings here as well. So... let's see, if we do seize the chiefdom, we get... oh, okay, so this is... we would be seizing it for someone else, which is not necessarily what I want. So if we do it this way, we gain 75 fame. I get the contested title, which is what I want. This costs piety, but I don't... I just don't think that we're going to get that under this guy. Not with the cynical trait. So, 3,000 men with allies. But their ally is my vassal, so that kind of... they don't even get that. I do have to remember the number of men we have is basically cut in half because we lost half our holdings when things split up. But we should still be okay here. Who's our best commander? My half-brother Marshall. Alright. They're still trying to gather. That's basically their whole army here. See, this is why we really need these onagers. 31 years still. Well, our learning is worse. How quickly we get fascinations based on our learning, and it's not great. My acquaintance has been showing the signs of pregnancy for some time now, and everyone thought that her husband, which is our half-brother, was the father of the child. Now it's become clear that the real father-to-be is our other half-brother. So, congrats, I guess. Okay, so we... Okay, we gained a level of splendor. Alright. The teacher, I've noticed your interest in the arts of subterfuge, my lord. I might be able to help you learn even more. My spy master smiles worriedly as he joins me in the gardens. He is renowned as anyone with these sets of skills. He is as renowned as anyone with these sets of skills can get, and I would like to deepen my knowledge of intrigue. So lead the way. Alright. One thing I should do... So right now we're getting 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 total learning. We can increase our learning by 3 more, which I might kind of do just to try to help with trying to get this faster. Was it 38 years before? Now it's 28? I can't remember. If that's the case, that's a pretty good improvement, cutting 10 years off. A secret exposed. Oh yeah, I probably should check what secrets I know and have. The husband of my sister has accused my sister of having an extramarital affair with her lover. How could she defile the sanctity of marriage? Alright. I mean, I don't really care, I don't think. My sister has been showing signs of pregnancy for some time now, and everyone thought that her husband was the father of the child. Now it's become clear that the real father is Ari. Yeah, we already figured that out, I think. So, one-legged. Guess we can just ransom them. They don't have enough. She still doesn't have enough gold. So here's where we can start maybe doing the dread. So here's the execution. So this is an added execution mod. The other one just kind of tells you what the execution type method is. This lets you do various types. Since her faith is hostile or evil, which we don't really care about, but we can use it to our advantage here. We can execute her without being seen as a tyrant. So gains 10 dread. You gain 20 dread here, but get 20 stress. 10 dread. 30 dread. And 20 stress. I think we could probably deal with this stress. Let's impale her! Yum. We probably should go on a hunt. Yeah, 78 stress because we're athletic and brave. That and bye, stress. That ransom's accepted. Illegal prey. Poachers here in Ajapata's woods. They huddle together as I ride up with my guards, making a poor job of hiding the dead wolf behind them. We did not do this, your mercy. Their blades and bows belie their words. So they will hang, their villages will pay. We get holding taxes, but minus popular opinion. You seem to be excellent bowmen. We get +2 prowess. Doesn't even say that it's limited. It looks like we just have it. The animal's mine, along with fines for their lives. But most likely that fails. And I don't think there's necessarily anything here that says we would do one thing or another, so I'll just do poacher training. Hunt return. Okay, we get prestige. And of course our stress is gone. And we'll eventually do this. Oh, we can negotiate an alliance with one of our vassals. Sure. Here's what's left of their armies trying to come down here in a futile effort. They don't really have much other choice. And we captured, I guess, their leaders, so. So this is a raid. They're probably already long gone, I guess. So, low county control somewhere. Here, okay. So we need to convert culture and control. Come on. Thank you. Still at only development 7 there, but enemy combatants captured. Oh, look. Guess what? We can execute you. We can't execute you. You're of our faith. So we don't want to reduce our dread here. So we're not going to just release him. I guess we'll just gain a weak hook. Won't do anything, but at least we don't get the dread loss. Same thing here. Although we might be able to recruit her. What's our... She has 9 prowess. What do our... Definitely want to recruit you to court. So it looks like our worst champion's a 9 right now. Or 10. So that recruiting her doesn't really get us anything. So yeah, I think we'll just get a... Oh, she won't accept that. She'll only accept being recruited. That's interesting. I mean, I guess so. It doesn't hurt us. Just... So our high shaman's been swayed up to like 51, so we probably... Oh. High Chiefdom of Oyo. Okay. To the implacable Oba Inatin of Benin. Would like to serve you well as a concubine. Alright. Well, that's me. Sure. I'll take a concubine. Can negotiate alliance with our half-brother, who is chiefdom of somewhere. Down there. Okay. Yeah, sure. I don't... There's basically no reason not to have an alliance with your vassals, as far as I can tell. Right, I was gonna go see if there's anyone else we might want to sway. You probably be a good one. It's a powerful vassal who really doesn't like us, so... Well, I actually think at this point, this might be a good stopping point. We're about 47 minutes or so into the video. We've conquered another chiefdom. We've gotten our personal holdings up to 3 again. Our heir is 34. We're 55. And again, probably the next... We have some of these other people around here that we can start kind of chewing on. Eventually, we probably will want to go after them. This might actually even be one of those where we subjugate. Because we can use that like once in our lifetime. But they definitely seem like one of those... I mean, they're large enough to where that would probably be worth using it on. And that would really get us on track to kind of consuming all of this area of Sub-Saharan Africa. Which is probably, aside from... they are a kingdom. That's one thing to consider. Well, speaking of, did we get that second kingdom title? No. We quote-unquote inherited it, but we didn't actually get the title. If we get this other king... If we do that, and we subjugate them, we'll probably get that kingdom title, which probably means we will want to destroy it unless we can found a new empire. But we need 3 kingdoms for that. And at least 80 territories, which we're nowhere near. So... we'll have to see if that's what we actually want to do. But, Kong! But, yeah, I think that's where we will leave off for today. We finally have our new guy. So, yeah. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you here next time on Crusader Kings 3.